Remember when John F. Kennedy Jr. and Daryl Hannah were plastered across all of the tabloids? I do. It was 1988, The Land Before Time premiered in theaters, NWA released Straight Outta Compton, CD sales were outpacing vinyl for the first time ever, and JFK Jr. and Daryl Hannah reconnected at the wedding of John's aunt Lee Radziwill to director Herbert Ross that September. Daryl had appeared in Herb's Steel Magnolias. The 27-year-olds had first met earlier that decade while vacationing with their families in St. Martin. John had been dating actress Christina Haig at the time the pair had attended Brown together, and he was in his last year of law school. Daryl, for her part, was dating singer Jackson Browne. Upon meeting Daryl, John had asked Christina for time. She asked if there was someone else. He told Christina it was nothing like that. He loved her. But soon the papers were writing about John and his new friend, Daryl. He was forced to call Christina in an attempt to deny what was being written about him. "We're just friends," he told her. "She doesn't even live here, and anyway, she has a boyfriend." And Daryl did have a boyfriend. John, the president's son who was dating everyone around that time. I blame people for naming him sexiest man alive that year. And while he may have told Christina that he wasn't seeing anyone else, that was a big old fit. He wasn't just juggling Daryl and Christina in the late 80s, he had also had an affair with Madonna while she was in her dumpster fire of a marriage to Sean Penn. And while he may have been meeting Madonna in secret, he was not hiding his relationship with Daryl at all. Daryl, of course, was still dating Jackson. Unsurprisingly, John and Daryl's relationship was volatile. Friends close to the couple said that while Daryl was sweet, she was needy, a trait that John wasn't great at dealing with. Others said that they felt that the couple lacked a spark and that they didn't agree on much. Meanwhile, Christina continued to turn a blind eye to John's relationship with other women. He explained that Daryl was just his way to deal with his fear of commitment and that he was no longer enamored with her. She said she both believed and doubted him. But then in the fall of 1990, she finally gave him an ultimatum. John refused to relent and the two finally broke their relationship off. 2 years later, Daryl had a split of her own, only hers was splashed across the tabloids. After a reported violent confrontation with Jackson in their Santa Monica home, it was alleged that Jackson laid hands on Daryl. She appeared in public with a black eye and a broken finger. He denied these allegations. John flew to LA to be by Daryl's side and to bring her back to New York. He told friends that with Daryl now on the same coast, he felt like he owed it to her to try and make it work. John moved into Daryl's Upper West Side apartment shortly thereafter. Which is interesting because if you've been watching A Love Story, then were Daryl's friends getting high in his living room? Anyway, John's friends said that